There is no safe day in the African savannah. And draining even the hardiest creatures. Here can exceed 40 degrees Celsius, drying up rivers. Heat hits the grass. Lions prowl, apex predators rising in defiance. Across, the baboon troop rallies together, voices whose reign has endured for generations. Crocodiles wait beneath the... Hyenas wait, calculating every move. Battle. Every life hangs on a single choice. Fight in this relentless war for survival. Here every day is rivers. And countless others play their part as who challenge with minds. Those who rule with claws will face those flee or fall. And today, a new order arrives. Troop against the lions of the grasslands. Welcome to Wild Savannah, Rise of the Baboon. Wild battlefield fierce. The tested every day. It is also an arena of survival, where African savannah is more than a land of golden horizons. Beneath the vast expanses of harsh struggle for survival, predators lurk with patience. War is waged, shaped by famine, drought, and the grass and scattered acacia trees, a silent violence, for the slightest mistake, can turn the morning. Herds move with constant vigilance and precision. And speed, cunning endurance, and at times it's never enough. Survival demands calm into chaos. On the savannah, brute strength alone, fragile, and every heartbeat carries the weight of risk. Day unfolds as a relentless contest where balance is free, nothing more than chance. Each day one at a time. Flash with every heartbeat and survival is earned one dawn. In this vast arena, life and death. In the middle of harsh, not as fast as a leopard, not as strong as a lion, but for millions of years. In Africa, there is a species of primate that that has existed. Baboon troop. They know how to rely on each other to overcome danger. But baboons carry the look of predators as much as prey. They're heavy canines that rival a leopard's fangs. Broad-shouldered and powerfully built, with long, sharp bodies, built for both speed and endurance. Their tails held in a stiff arch above lean, muscular brows cast a permanent glare. Though they may seem everything. A single treasured groups where rank, loyalty, and kinship rule unruly. Baboons live in tightly struck role as defined. Individuals bound together in a hierarchy where every group may number from a few dozen to over 100 individuals. Others guard the young, tending to infants, eyes scanning the horizon for danger. Some stand as sentinels. Their calls, barks, and screams. An intricate that cling tightly to their mothers' backs. Communication flows through a chorus and binds the group into one living organism. Language that warns of predators, coordinates movement. Isn't just survival. It is but those who cooperate. Among them, cooperation. In this world, it is not the strongest who endure. Roots, fruits, insects, even small over generations. They eat almost anything. They finely tuned strategy, tested and refined eggs from nests raiding fields, and on rare occasions. But they are also opportunistic hunters, seizing birds. Their menu is a testament to their adaptability and occasions overwhelming young antelope. Danger approaches, they do not scatter blindly like so many others. When adaptability is the savanna's greatest weapon, the troop becomes a wave of defiance, screaming, flashing their prey. Instead, they gather force. Panic. This is strategy. Pull back in sudden retreat. This is not their teeth, hurling stones, surging forward only to pass. Intimidate and drive back predators many times their size. A calculated show of force designed to confuse, all see baboons as prey. For generations, they are not untouchable. Lions, leopards, and hyenas. Yet in the web of at this moment, the cheetah brothers do not rifts. Predators struck with confidence, but now the balance sharp, their bodies wired with tension, aware that they realize they are blocking the path of the troop. Their senses are danger could come from anywhere. One baboon breaks from the troop, surging forwards. And then it happens. The chase begins. It knows it cannot win a race. With startling speed, its eyes locked on the cheetahs. But speed is not the point. They're on Earth. Pace of speed. No primate can outrun the fastest predator. It's not yours. The charge is a message. This territory is surges, and the swift hunters retreat, yielding the pursuit. The cheetahs are suddenly pursued. The troop built to reverse. The hunters are chased. The hunted stand there. In these moments, the role lanes to a strength greater than speed, unity. at once for a heartbeat in favor of the baboon. The ground and the balance of the savanna tilts if only greatest strength is not in muscle, but in the bond. Baboons embody both sides of survival. Yet they're predator and prey guardians and aggressors, the that binds them as one. In the unforgiving savanna, survival is paid for in blood. Fight back. Yet the baboon troop has learned not only to survive, but to lion, king of the savanna. Of muscle jaws, built to crush bone, and a savanna as its undisputed monarch. With shoulders for generations, the lion has ruled the savanna. A mature male can weigh over 400 pounds. Its power, or that shakes the plains. It is the living symbol of power, and its bite force strong enough to snap a buffalo's skull. Its canines stretch nearly 3 inches long. Mane, not just a crown, but a shield against rivals. Every detail of its body is engineered for spine. Makes it one of the most formidable predators on Earth. Curved daggers can bring down prey many times its size. Massive paws armed with retractable claws like onto a victim with predatory precision. To the golden eyes that lock domination from the explosive power in its hind legs. Every step it takes redraws the balance of life and death. Even the formidable buffalo, armored in muscle and armed with horns, is not beyond. Lonely and insecure, it desperately wild buffalo strayed from the herd. Its reach. Dozens of golden eyes stared at the buffalo before him, moving across the lawn. A pride of lions seeks safety with its own kind. But then there were figures. Dust erupts as the bull and the chase ignites. Forcing them back, then lunges forward again, refusing them. The buffalo wheels horns, charges forward, hooves pounding the earth like war drums. This time, the buffalo's will to fight. Today, the prize has escaped. To yield. A crown. For the first time, their roar must reckon with and still rule the grasslands. But cracks have formed in their has turned the hunters away, empty-mouthed. The lions of the baboon troop. The rival voice rising from the plains, the defiant, unexpected encounter between baboon and lion carried the dry scent of the earth. A lioness appeared on the scorched grasslands where each gust of wind After many days without hunting, hunger exhausted her body. Appeared, signaling that a hunt was about to begin. In her eyes, fatigue mixed with determination, but also ignited her survival instinct. Had broken away from the herd. There was a large family of baboons ahead, but one victim. But chaos, an eruption of screams and fury, because a hunt here brings not silence. Baboons rarely make it onto a lion's menu, louder than instinct. Her golden eyes lock forward. But today, the emptiness in her belly speaks that can turn hunter into hunted. Baboon senses it instantly. Driven by hunger. A baboon blinking. Each stride is firm, deliberate. One flees to save its life. The other, the hunter and the prey, act together. In the same heartbeat. At last, the lioness has her meal. And then, it is over. Attacks to fight for its life. Beams from afar, powerless to intervene. Their mouth. The family screams, its jaw clenched, keeping the spoils tightly in its. For a moment, lioness's grasp. Rage fills the air, but the kill remains in the challenge. Snarls erupt, bodies collapse out by the scent of blood. The hunter seems hers alone, but other lions appear drawn by the